MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the finale, Game 7.
Batting third, the left fielder, Big Daddy Boomer.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Big Daddy Boomer.
The left fielder.
First pitch
Big
on
Daddy
its way.
Boomer.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Nope. A ball and a strike.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
The count, 2-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Big Daddy Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
2-1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And ready for another chance. Big Daddy Boomer, he'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
1 and 2.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Almora. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It's Game 1 of the World Series. Jamison Taillon gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Boomer is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in for his second at-bat, Big Daddy Boomer. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
1-1.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The next Cub up, Big Daddy Boomer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, strike one. Bodie, a runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Hey, I need you right here one time.
Down and away, ball one.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Get your pitch, huh?
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The count now at 2-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball four.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball four. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Ready once again, Chase Strumpf. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He loses him on ball 4. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Boomer will swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Not a lot of fireworks. Settling in now, Big Daddy Boomer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A bouncer to the left side, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard a play to make.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Now a move over to first. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And try. Second inning coming up in Chicago, and with more on the weather forecast, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, these conditions aren't.
Stepping up now, Big Daddy Boomer. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1. Nice and patient, one at a time.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The throw into second. Throw to second, and he's out. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run. Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Big Daddy Boomer.
Big Daddy Boomer.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Rodon has compiled over 2,100 innings of work in his major league career and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high fours. Count now a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
Come on, get it, get it.
And that's the first out. In now, Big Daddy Boomer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn two with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
2-0 now.
Pitch up there.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Hey, come on now. One time right here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Diaz is there, 2 down. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 3 of the World Series between the Chicago Cubs and... Batting forward now is the DH, Big Daddy Boomer, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Castillo has pitched north of 2,200 innings in the majors, and with greater than 2,400 punch-outs, he stands in the territory of greats like Dennis Eckersley, Louis Tiant, and Andy Pettitte. Ground ball right side, and that gets through for a one-out base hit, and he's safe.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. Now at the plate, Big Daddy Boomer. He singled his last time up.
Big Daddy Boomer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
Hey, a two-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Now batting, right fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jorge Bonifacio. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Heading out towards shallow right.
He's going. Go, 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 go.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next will be the designated hitter, Big Daddy Boomer, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Hey, take a cut now. Get your cuts. Hey, come on, big guy. Get your pitch. All right, one time, right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Come on, baby.
1 run, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Big Daddy Boomer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Big Daddy Boomer, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Jorge Bonifacio. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Make something happen for us.
Now to the plate, Jack Houck. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Spin and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. Boomer over at second. Bonifacio at first with no outs. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. So a big moment here, and standing in, Chase Strumpf, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The tag, and he's safe. And in the late stages of Game 3, they've broken the tie.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team. Hey, it took him an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Big Daddy Boomer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Runner at second here with one man out. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
The set and the 1-1. Hit hard to short.
Come on, Fly,
and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. So digging in now, Big Daddy Boomer. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Boomer Originally from Mississippi, he was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another shot now. Big Daddy Boomer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Boomer.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Let her rip. One time.
Fouled off. 2 runs, 5 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Fouled away.
Hey, stick to your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it. Get your pitch, drive it right here.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
The 2-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and it gives the Cubs a 4-2 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups.
Big Daddy Boomer will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Here we go, baby.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
Hey, your pitch.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. Misses ball 2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1 and 2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Big Daddy Boomer.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
The 0-1 on its way. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're...
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he...